X1.
Hello everybody, Reaper X1 here again, back playing some more Terra Tech. This time we got version 0.6.5.7, the brand newest and stable build. Now I've been looking around in the R&D here, and not a lot has changed as far as blocks. I think there's maybe been some new models put in, some fine-tuning, and some changes to the way they behave, but all in all, it's kind of what we expected to happen. The last time I noticed that I couldn't get that big gun in here. So yeah, I'm missing one of the big cannons in the menu. Let's see, that one should be that one. And that one. Yeah, so I can't get that one out of the menu. Unless that's in... nope, not in there. So that's one issue that I found in the last update. This is my first time really playing here. I didn't even go that far away and my resources already despawned. I just went to find the card. Now it seems like they moved a few things around, so that time's back farther but bigger. And if you notice, it's kinda running my computer hard with all this stuff around it. We got all those targets here, and they went and they've added even more of these turrets and stuff. And the one, there was a venture guy over there at some point. I don't see him this time, but yeah, you can see it's pretty choppy. So yeah, it goes out there quite a ways. So you got something you can really run down and try them out. They look like they get bigger and harder bases or turrets as you get out farther, maybe even to a base kinda. Well, as I'm wandering down out here, I just like to ask that you keep in mind that if you do like what you see, please throw the likes around, subscribe to the channel for more of the videos that I have to offer and you may be interested in, or just say hello down in the comments, or suggestions, or, you know, if it's whatever you feel like saying, really. So yeah, I come way out here and found the card, and then that was far enough for my resources to despawn. And these, they keep on going. But once again, I just got a little bit of driving to do, and we'll get, oh, that looks like the end there. But I'm going to change this up, because there's quite a bit of lag. Well, it's cleaning up a bit now, but I'm just going to kind of take off. Let's take that, and that, and, oops, that, one of them, nope, underneath. Yeah, there. And we'll just go a little ways away. Well, one other thing though, I do hope you know that I truly do appreciate all the support you guys have given me. I really thank you. It's helped make YouTube that much more fun. It's really the only way it is fun. Yeah, I've been watching my channel there grow over the last little bit, and I'm almost at my first goal of 100 subscribers, so that's just cool as hell. Now, I know lots of other people, they have thousands and thousands of subscribers, but oh well, maybe someday I'll get there. I'm just kind of looking to have fun, and whatever comes along with it, right on, even better. See, this is one actually tech, I just got thinking about this, sorry to jump topics here, but is like how controllable this thing can be. I want to put it through the gauntlet, but I keep forgetting to go in there. So I might try that one in the gauntlet. I've just been also practicing a bit with it, because it is hard to use. It gets turned around too easy. I'm going to play around with the design a bit. It's a design that I never really thought of until it was shown on the forums, but you know, it works good for what I just used it for. So as far as what I planned on doing today, I was kind of thinking, oh, they're not there. Are they still here? Oh, they're not in here. What? It's only the GSO ones that are in the menus. I buy them at the store. No. Ah, so I gotta go all the way back there just to get one. Damn it. I'll be back. Oh, and a bug report. That's frickin' awesome. So yeah, I don't know if I'm liking this this update that much so far. But I'm gonna get this dealt with, and then I'll figure something out. We'll get some little bit of base building going. Try out these new fabricators and stuff. Back in a second. Well, I changed my plan just a little bit. I decided to stick around here a little more. I was going to go way out there and build my base that I figured would work, and then I'd come back later and test it, but with what's been going on, I don't know. Might not really be worth it. So I grabbed 2 of everything. Except for the big scrapper, because I don't think they work yet. Nah, it's just a little vehicle I put together. So what I'm going to try and do is build a system that can hold all this, or at least one set of each, except this. I don't think it works. Let's see. What's the smallest geocore? Let's try that. No, that's a fabricator, I bet. Yeah, fabricator, dumbass. Jeez. Alright, so we got a fabricator. We got no scrapper for them yet. That works. At least we can fabricate some geocore. So, gotta find what we want to start with. What's this? A refinery? So let's kind of put it... Oh, no, I gotta leave room, because I got my big harvester. He's gonna come through here, and he's gonna clean stuff up. So we'll get him there. If I didn't pen myself in here so bad, it would have been nice. Easier. Aha! Okay. Since that is the wrong way... Oop. I don't know why, but I always like starting with these ones. And we get some conveyors. Yeah, it doesn't look like nothing new there. And I'm gonna probably start with a loop. Just because it does seem to be a really effective way of doing it. Now that's probably way too short. And what way is my intake? Looking like the green might be the intake. I need something that'll... Alright, well I'm going to go collect some resources real quick for a second. And then I will be ready to really test this stuff out. Trying to do things in the wrong order here. So I want... where'd you go? There he be. R&D harvester. Just a little thing I threw together just to help me out. Really speeds things up. Where is it going to get dropped? Oh, he's already here. So yeah, as you can... turn this way. As you can imagine, this thing will take care of all these. Oh, I'm getting caught. It'll work even better if I can get over it. Well, I get moving before they grow back. Oh, they got me. They got me. This ain't good. Dang it. So it might be a minute. Back in a second. I figured out the problem. Hold the fire button. Because you can't just count on them always starting up when on contact. At least this way they're constantly running. They work a lot better. So this pass should be pretty good, I think. Oop, keep moving. Don't get caught. Like, look at that, I dropped them all. What the hell? I ain't liking that. Well, I didn't drop them all, but I dropped quite a few of them. Like, why is it dropping stuff? It's too fast. So that also gets me into thinking, I had a suggestion there on my on the YouTube channel about something to maybe explain. And as you can see there, I'm going, I guess it's probably 35 or so, and I'm losing stuff. So if I just putt along, I should be able to pick it up and keep it. But I'll show you a little secret. It's not a secret, it's just something that not everyone knows really. So I'm getting distracted from my other build, but anyway, this is worth it. It'll help a lot of people out that don't know it. So, first of all, I'm going to try... okay, I see what I'm doing wrong here. Let's do that. We'll get in that. I'm going to make something a little speedy. Should be good. Doesn't have to be big. Give it some wheels. Like so. I need another one of these. Now I know you're probably thinking I'm going to use their stuff for the tractor pad, but I am not. I'm going to use these. Just because they hold about the most for their size. So I will do that. Now, I gotta get some resources into it. So let's put a couple of these on. Put some of that. See if I can get down this line before it messes me up. Oh, get out of it. I'm getting dinged. Oh, I knew it. I'll make my way through here. Some frickin' hell. Okay, so I got some resources. Hey, no. Okay, I don't need all of them. Okay, but now, let's get rid of that. And just for giggles, let's try one of them. And one of them. You know what, just because it's going to be funny maybe, let's do two of them. So as you can see, I'm already doing 50, 70, not losing nothing. Okay, that sucked. That was a poor example. But yeah, like I've already like tripled my speed basically. See if I take that one off. So there we go, 100 mile an hour, 102, not losing nothing. And it froze up for a sec. Okay, I better turn around. I'm probably losing all my resources back there. Probably despawned and everything. Can't turn that good with this thing. Wow, it really doesn't like to run smooth. Oh, they're still there. So yeah, 100 mile an hour, keeping all my resources. Alright, now most of the time, people are building it like this. So you can call this different, I don't know, however you'd like, the shear strength of the holding beams, or the pull strength, or... Okay, let's see how fast we go here. See, you're already losing them. Didn't even get the full speed. So, there's my little tip for the day that was recommended and suggested by a very good player, and it was on the forums for quite a while, and I think he just started coming back. I don't know if he really wants me to say his name, so I'm not gonna. So, but yep, good. It was a good idea. It was very handy information for anyone who doesn't know already. Save you some trouble while you're in the campaign, and even in here, really, it's a pain in the nuts having to grab this stuff all the time. So I guess that would be my tip of this build. Yeah, I should try and get into that, tip of the day kind of thing. Okay, well anyway, we got this here. Let's see how this is going to work. We'll start it here. Does it go in there? No, that's the wrong way. So, turn that around. Like, yay. Now the problem is going to be having enough to do some of these recipes, because I figure they're going to be pretty costly. So I'm going to want at least a couple of these things. We'll do that. And then if I'm really selective what I pick up, maybe it'll help too. So I got that one. I was going to try and use 2, but I think I'm just going to stick with 1 for now. And what I really would hope, am hoping that works, this is my fabricator, yep. Okay, is that you can just hook these on. If this ain't a thing, I really hope it becomes one. And what I would like to see, just because it would be a lot nicer, just easier all around, is that say I want to make something with no advantage. Okay, I need 3 wood and then a refined. So I need unrefined and refined. So I want one of them. I'm going to tell it to repeat. And I will take this out of there. See, yeah, it just wants to refine everything. So then that tells me that I got, I can't switch it. I guess I can do that. So then I will need, what do I need? I need a filter. Like so. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out. Still the same. I guess we could put it to raw only. And nope, that's the conveyor. Like that, there, and there. So basically what I gotta do is I gotta get these to silos. So I'm gonna build up some little silo thing here first, because I'm just wasting my time like this. So I'll be back in a second. Well, after a whole bunch of crafting and building and testing, this is what I've come up with for a 3-corporation fabrication setup. They're all pretty much identical, just different fabricators and refineries where I could. This one reuses the GSO one because they don't have one yet. So basically, make sure your resources are going past the fabricator first so it can pick the raw ones up that it needs, then to the refinery, so then it can refine them and pass them into down the conveyor that goes right by here. Or actually the outport goes right by there, giving it the option. And then it can come back, cycle back into the bigger loop. Same with this one and that one. Made sure I put a generator in there just in case. Make it worth my while. Back here I just put these on just because, and this because, well, my line got jammed up. You got too many when you have a reserve like that it's feeding. And, well, this guy, he's supposed to be closer. He's sliding away for some reason. I had him tucked in there nice. And one thing I was still bummed to kind of see is I still won't take rate from the silos. So generating like that's useless still. Then I tried this, and no, still no good. And even set that to that, and that'll pass that one. So I'll just get rid of that for now. And then let's put this one right in that spot. And still no. And I don't think we can, nope, no menus to call for anything. So maybe that's what we need to do for this one, is have this call for resources. Maybe set it to what ones we want it to burn, or it just automatically sets to the same as the filter or something. But as you can see, I've got a few done. It takes a long time like this. As you can probably figure that it has to go through and just luckily pull the right one in. But you don't have to have, oh, I tore it apart, a big setup with 10 friggin' silos with unrefined, and you don't need the 10 with the refined, as that was working really good when I had that set up earlier. I should have recorded that before I broke it. But it had flaws. It was screwing up pretty bad. It wasn't screwing up, just wasn't as good as I was hoping it would have been. So this one seems to be the best one of the day. This little harvester's not too bad too. It gets screwed up when you get them loaded up though. Just all those collectors that close. But as you can see, this thing can clear stuff out and work away. It'll eventually build you what you want, as long as you get all the stuff you need, I guess. In the R&D, it's easy. Just go over there, run through it, depending on what you want. You drive through it a different way. In the real game, not so much. But anyway, this is a little bit of a start. I don't know if I'm going to take this any farther. I think about all you can really do is just more lines to refine. Other than that, I don't know. What else would you really need to do? Make doubles of each unit so you could do twice as much. This is the main part, really. Is if you're not going to sort them out pre-hand and have them just go by on a separate line for the fabricators, you need a heck of a lot of storage. So I found these are pretty good. I don't think the collectors will pass to a conveyor anymore, so I didn't go that route. Because those big ones, they'd be better. Those things hold a hell of a lot. Pretty sure they hold more than 2 of these put together. They should, they're 4. So, yeah, that's my little bit of crafting fun today. I figured I'd add on to this first look at the new unstable update, which is 0.6.5.7. So from there, I'm not sure. I think I had a decent day. I built this. Well, I built a base, sorted it all out. That took a while. Built this. Built a new harvester. I blew up my big harvester. I got caught in the damn trees over there. It kept growing up, regrowing and blowing me up even more and more. So I took him apart. And I managed to get all 3 fabricators working. Kind of hit or miss. It's not as efficient as it could be, so maybe that's my next challenge, is to find a really good way of having it set up. See, another thought I had was to have this on a bigger loop and then have, say, 5 filters that you could set, because I think the longest recipe, I think, is 5 things that I've seen. I think that's the AI. But I was thinking of doing that, but then you have 5 damn things. So really, this is kind of a decent way, a real basic way. Any more than this, I think you might as well just go and set up individual silos for each. But like always, this isn't like the way, the only way, or even the best way that I know of, or like that I could say it to be that. Because like I was just playing with this part today, a little bit maybe in a previous update, but I've nowhere near figured out all the options. I think I got a good start at it though. So yeah, this one ain't too bad. Gets the job done. I'll slowly make your stuff. But with that, I think I'm gonna leave this video about here, because I've been wanting to get back to working on my big artillery guy for days now. I've been sick, so I haven't felt like doing nothing really. So I got back in the mood for gaming, and I think I'm gonna go and work on my big guy. That, unfortunately, I ain't gonna show until he's done. Then maybe I'll do a showcase of it or something. But I got another showcase video I've been meaning to do before that, so it even has to wait longer. So eventually I'll get that done. But yeah, for now I think I'm just gonna, maybe I'll sit. Nah, I'm not really worried about saving it. I think I can figure that out again pretty easy. But with that being said, I would ask that you do keep in mind that if you liked what you saw, please throw the likes around, subscribe to my channel so you can get the latest videos I have to offer that you may be interested in, or even just jump down in the comments and say hello. I'd love to hear from all of you. That's how this YouTube thing stays as cool and as fun as it is. And this one other little thing I'd love to say is I do appreciate all the support I've been given and hope to still get. I truly thank everybody for it. It's just been great. So until next time, everybody, have a good one. Bye.